today the topic that I will be talking about is a topic that hits really close to home for me, and that is better care for our veterans and overall better benefits for them. This topic is really close to me because my dad is a veteran. He served in the Navy for 12 years, and I have watched him struggle for a very long time to get the health care and the support that he needs and deserves. In a nation that touts support for our veterans, and in a nation as wealthy as ours, we need to do better when it comes to taking care of our veterans. They have sacrificed time away from their families, they have sacrificed their health and life and limb in order to secure the freedoms that we enjoy every single day in this country. Overall, our veterans need a better support system when they come home from a deployment. Things like better health care, college, and job security are some of the top things that they really need help with. The biggest issue that veterans face when coming home is health care. The U.S. does a really good job making sure they come home, but when they are home, they don't get the help that they necessarily need. And the VA has a lot of issues with that. Of 21 million veterans in our country, only 9 million are enrolled in the VA. Only 6 million have used the service, and the reason for that is because access is just really hard to get into the VA. It is a long process. It took my dad personally 10 years to get into the VA. And a study in 2016 showed that 200 vets died waiting to get into the VA in Phoenix, Arizona alone. And another study shows that about 20 veterans commit suicide daily because they simply cannot get in, and their problems just kind of take over. The VA can be fixed. It would take a while to get it to be fixed. But some of the things that the VA can do for our veterans is fixing their outdated technical systems, better treatment for them. A lot of veterans have complained about bad treatment from nurses and doctors and receptionists, and they should really focus on quality care over quantity instead of trying to get a ton in every day. And most of those veterans aren't even being seen every day. They should focus on the quality of care. Another issue is education. When the GI Bill was passed in 1944 by Franklin Roosevelt, it opened up doors for thousands of veterans to better their education and better their lives. Since the original GI Bill was passed, multiple have been passed, with the most recent being the post-9/11 GI Bill. The GI Bill is great, and it is not the issue, but many veterans feel isolated at college. A lot of times they have a hard time readjusting to civilian life, and they just can't relate with regular college students. Colleges should do more to include our veterans. Many have opened up centers where they can meet other veterans and active duty servicemen and women, and it makes the transition a lot easier for them. In conclusion, while it may seem like a huge responsibility, the U.S. can accomplish better care for our vets. We are a nation rooted in pride and patriotism, and our freedoms set us apart from any other nation in the world. And we would not have those freedoms without these men and women and the sacrifices they make every single day. These remarkable men and women deserve the very best care we can offer them because they have given their all for us.